Okay, I have a lot to say about the Majin Vegeta arc. I've been recently going back and rewatching some DBZ episodes, especially from the Majin Buu arc, which isn't really my favorite arc in DBZ. But I've been going back and kind of realizing how much problems this arc actually had. First of all, I was not a fan of the Majin Buu arc, as I mentioned just now, but I will say that the Majin Vegeta arc was one of the better arcs of the saga, which isn't saying much. I had a lot of problems with it, and here's why. One, I was not a fan of Akira Toriyama giving Gohan the shaft just to go back to focus on Goku and Vegeta's rivalry. Two, I didn't like Vegeta's motivation for wanting to get manipulated by Babidi's spell just to match powers with Goku. Some people I've seen debate if whether or not Vegeta had the ability to go Super Saiyan 2 before Babidi's spell, but I'd like to believe he couldn't because of how shocked he was seeing Goku defeat Yakon the way that he did and realizing that Goku had clearly ascended beyond a Super Saiyan. He thought that there was no way that he'd be able to surpass him, which is why he basically resorted to Babidi's spell to possessing him and giving him more power. And just because he says that Gohan got weaker within the 7-year time skip from the Cell games, doesn't mean that he was better or stronger than Gohan. Just because Vegeta says that he could take out Dabur within 5 minutes, doesn't necessarily mean that he could, because Vegeta has always been an arrogant character to underestimate his opponents, and each time he got too cocky, he got his ass punked out by every single major villain from Frieza, to Android 18 to Perfect Cell, etc. So no, I don't buy that shit. And for him letting Babidi control his mind was so uncharacter-like for Vegeta. I mean, people complain about Vegeta taking the easy way to Super Saiyan 4 in Dragon Ball GT, but yet they say absolutely nothing about this. This was such a pathetic way to match Goku in strength and proves why Vegeta is a bitch and why Goku owns his ass. 3, I didn't like how bitter Vegeta was over Goku being better than him. It's like, bro, you grew up being a spoiled brat on Planet Vegeta getting handed pretty much everything, while Goku had to work hard for his way to become a stronger fighter, and you hate him for just simply being better than you, especially knowing you had more years of experience and more of a head start over Goku, and yet he surpassed you as an adult, but yet you hate him for being a better fighter than you? Vegeta is such a trash written character. Like, I don't know how people say he's the best character in DBZ. Yes, he's had his moments where I could respect him, but shit like the Majin Vegeta arc just made me realize how much of a bitter whiny bitch Vegeta was. I will say he does redeem himself and gain a little bit of my respect after he sacrificed himself in the end, but aside from that, it doesn't change the fact that Vegeta was such a whiny bitch. And that's a fact. Period. I'm done here.